Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how to care for and love pet rats. So I have 3 of them currently. He just jumped. He's very cute and sweet. His name is Shrimp. He's a rescue rat from a pet store that was gonna throw him away because he got returned by a guy who was like, you know, my snake isn't eating him, I'd like to return him. And the lady's like, I don't know what to do with them, like we'll just have to throw him away. And I'm over there like, yes, I'll take him, and I got him for free. Here he is a little sweetheart, and there's cats everywhere. There's 3 of them around me right now. Yeah, he's super cute. He is absolutely my best friend. I love him so much. So first thing to know about rats, if you have a male rat, their tail and, you know, their hair will become yellow if not washed properly. Oh, please stop, cats. And males tend to secrete more oil in their glands than females, and they tend to spray too to mark their territory more than females. But I've always only had male rats. I've had male rats, you know, my whole life, and you just deal with it. Washing them's fun, but not easy. You have to use very special washing, you know, soap and stuff. Make sure not to get it anywhere near their ears or their head, so you know nothing bad happens. And my cockroach is inside of his water dish. Why are you doing this? Love them too much. Anyways, to what you need for a rat to have, you know, home, is, you know, so I have mine in this because of his tank. Such a sweetheart. His name is Shrimp, by the way, if I didn't say that already. The cage that he's gonna have her is at my house, and he's too tiny yet. He needs to be a little bit bigger so he doesn't fit through the cage of the bar, the length between each wire in the cage. And they should be no larger than 1 inch, because if it's bigger than if it's 1 inch and up, the rats will be able to fit through and escape. I've had that happen to me. I flipped. Like, I was like, where's my rat? So yeah, you might want to watch out for that. Make sure it's at least ½ an inch. When choosing out a bedding, try not to go for pine or any kind of like wood chip. I mean, you can if you do your correct research on it, because all the research I found was stating that it was bad and not good for them, and it hurts their lungs because of the sawdust. So I always stick with paper bedding. I put all of my paper bedding in the freezer beforehand. I've had a very bad experience with my first rat with mites and lice being inside of the paper bedding, so be careful, because if you let that go too overboard, the rats will start to itch themselves until they bleed, and you have hairless rats that are just red and bloody. It's really bad. Don't ever, like, once you see signs of that, itching and red spots around their neck and wherever they can reach, check for lice. I went to the vets and they said that he didn't have lice, he was fine, just take some antiseptic spray. That was literally just alcohol. That cost me over $70. Don't do that. I found out myself that he had lice by looking at the hair on the base of his tail, and you lift it up and you look towards the skin, and if you see anything brown and moving, it's lice. And mites are microscopic, so you can't see them. So then if you ever have to deal with that, I really recommend like the horse pills for parasites or something like that. I'll update you guys in the next rat update video once I have the stuff with me, because I don't, because I'm staying at a friend's house. But it's useful. It got rid of my other rats' lice, and it was great to not see him bloody, but then he died. So yeah. Oh, and be careful, watch out if your rats have pneumonia, and to find out if they do, if they're breathing and you can hear little squeaking noises, that's a sign. And do your research, please. Pneumonia is so easy for rats to get. I believe my rat died from it. We'll have to do more research, but I miss my buddy. Rip Rex, you were the true G. Anyways, I recommend getting ant spray. Just kidding. I recommend using Goodbye Odor for small animals. For if you think that they don't smell good, put a couple drops of this, in their water, mix it up, and 3 to 5 pumps of Goodbye Odor to every 16 ounces of water. It is important not to skip days for this, and gradually increase amount if satisfactory results are not seen. So if they still smell after doing this for a while, increase the amount. But this stuff is amazing. My rats don't smell whatsoever, except if you don't clean the cage. Also clean the cage a lot, because hygiene is key. Also, my rat is a spider rat, if you can't see that. Goofball. They love to be played with. If you get a pair of rats, they'll be fine, because rats tend to get depressed when you don't play with them. So play with them, and I've just spotted like 4 bugs in the past 3 minutes. Always play with them, and if you have a single rat, you get lonely. You need 4 hours of play with one rat, so you can bond with them and make sure they're not depressed and lonely. Also, I rescued him when he was about 2 weeks old, so I had to feed him milk still, and now we're off of that. So I'll let you guys know how to raise a baby rat, probably in the next video or whatever, in the next animal video I do. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about rats, they're really cute animals. They're such, he was my old rat was my best friend, and he was my therapy animal. A lot of people have cats and dogs, I have a rat. They're my best friends, honestly. I love them. They're my favorite animal, and they're really goofy and playful, and they love to be around people. So please, if you have a rat, be around them. They love it. So yeah, that's all I have for this video, I believe. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, blessed be.